Radhe Radhe everyone. A warm welcome to the space of wisdom. I'm paying my gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's begin today's video. In this video, I will be talking about human giants. Who are they, as they were mentioned in many mythological books and stories of different religions? Do they really exist? If yes, where are they? And how are they waking up now? And why? So let's begin today's video. Giants are the creatures of blood and flesh like humans, with exorbitantly huge bodies. Their looks may be fearful for many, but they are the humblest beings ever. They are the quietest, most stable, highly advanced beings and amazing warriors. They can be from any lineage of asuras or sages. Some famous names from scriptures are Kumbhakarna, Hidimba, etc. from Ramayana era, and Bhima in Mahabharata era. Today's humanity can ignore their presence and assume that they were mythological beings. But they were living among us for centuries in peace, but we were not aware of their presence. They are part of Greek mythology and were part of early Egyptian era, and they were shown as sages in many Hindu scriptures, if one can find their existence. Many archaeological findings have shown their fossils as a proof to humanity of their existence. They are part of pyramids across the oceans too. They are currently sitting as rocks, mountains, pyramids among us. They can be in the ocean, on earth, or in the air in the form of asteroids and meteoroids too. It may be possible that the Bhimashila near Badrinath Dham is none other than Bhima himself sitting as a rock in Samadhi. These beings are there to restore the balance on earth as they are highly advanced in intelligence. They are the base of earth and its creation. If they were disturbed, the whole earth can shatter into pieces. Their dharma is to support those who support them and destroys who goes against universal dharma of Sanatan. They are sleeping gods who have origin to different constellations. You can relate them to be like the characters showed in the movie Avatar, who are the protectors of earth and its elements. In the form of stone, they are the habitat of many saints who are in body or without body, like Govardhan, Vindhyachal range, Satpura range, Himalayan range, etc. That's why people have encountered giant beings in Himalayan range many times. For these beings to understand, one has to understand the Stone Age. Humanity thinks that stones have the lowest consciousness, although in reality they are the highly advanced beings who chose themselves to be as stable as a stone. I can share their details maybe in future videos if you like. They depict massive and overpowering karmic forces and ego patterns in physical body too that seems impossible to overcome. Their presence may help break huge karmic patterns in the earth grid or slay away those who don't bother to break them in any form. With the shift of lands and sea, they are waking up as their era has begun. And Thakurji, meaning Kanaji, has come to play his Leela as Sri Kalkiji now. Many unaware beings can see these mountains and rocks only as stones, but they are actually sitting in to support the Leela of Thakurji. You can call these beings Rudras, as they are mentioned as 11 Rudras in sacred Bharatiya scriptures. Anyhow, if you want to know more about them, let me know in the comment section. I may share based on your curiosity for knowing. With this, much love. Hari Om.